The residents of that village saw that the unidentified flying object had crashed in those woods. My devices show signs of life under this ice. Operator, I can't believe my eyes. We need to get it! We need to get it! Hello everyone, friends, it's me again, Vyacheslav Ismailov, or just Via. Today we have a very unusual adventure ahead of us. Today we had to go to a place where, according to many sources, an unidentified flying object crash was discovered. From that distant village, from that faraway place, the little village over there, everyone saw a bright flash and something falling somewhere in the area. By constructing 3 vectors, we were able to connect the points of contact, and possibly the crash site of this unidentified flying object is somewhere around here. It wasn't just the village fools who told us about this, but also some very serious ufologists. By the way, they're currently monitoring our activities, but they've asked us to help find traces of UFOs, aliens, and anything else that might challenge our views. Guys, to believe or not to believe, no one knows. We need to check with our modern equipment. All these events haven't even been a week yet, I would say. That's why we have the opportunity to work with fresh traces, guys. As you can see, when I step here, you have to be very careful, because if I step somewhere over there, and we are already in a wet area, guys, the ice beneath us could give way. This is water, not ice, guys. And here, as you can see, someone has already walked, and these tracks are the most distinct. So using the metal detector, we will now check these very tracks. Maybe someone dropped something here. Some traces of people or UFOs could be... Damn, could be here.
I don't believe in aliens at all. It seems we're just wasting our time on nonsense.
Is that what you think, operator? These are human footprints, right?
Well?
So what is this then? Explain it to me, please. They're just as frozen over. Look, there's ice here. There are huge chunks of ice here. You can also see ice in these tracks, just like in these human footprints. This means that they were left here at the same time.
It could have just been a bear.
It's not that simple here. Quiet, I have the first signal. Careful, the ice is really slippery here. The signal was somewhere nearby. Look, you can see something. Hey, look, yeah, there's something there. What is that? I can't say yet. Pause the video and comment what you think it is. How could this be connected to these UFOs? Although I was told that some ufologists have already been here, that they tried to look into this case, tried to figure out what's going on here.
So why didn't they investigate any further?
Consider that something may have hindered them. Should I use a larger tool? What's your opinion?
Well, go ahead.
Although, what if these are some important artifacts and we're about to ruin them? Let me take a smaller tool. This is my special bag that I use for searching for creepy finds in the ice. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, here's a whole playlist where we search for lots of creepy finds in the ice using all sorts of different tools. So be sure to check it out if you haven't watched it before. Man, well, what is this? I still can't figure it out. Cameraman, can you guess?
Something hit me in the eye.
Yeah, I get hit everywhere. My face, my eye, it just keeps coming at me. Oh, got it. Now I have to be extremely careful. Do you have any idea, operator, what this is?
No.
I think I have an idea, but I won't say it yet just to make sure, although now I'm pretty sure about it. Alright. You have to be very careful. Yeah. I was right. My assumption was correct. Do you know what this is? This is a dictaphone. It's a cassette dictaphone. It says here, actually. Cassette player with a built-in something there. So I think this is nothing other than a dictaphone, which served as the personal diary of one of the ufologists who were in this area and disappeared without a trace. When they tried to find any evidence of the existence of these UFOs, that they actually came here. What do you think? How could this be connected? The fact that here, the residents saw that there was an unidentified flying object here, and ufologists disappear here, and all that's left of them is this recorder. The cameraman states he doesn't believe in aliens or UFOs. And you guys, write in the comments whether you believe in this or not. Come on! The key is not to damage it, as there may be records inside from the ufologists themselves. We might be able to find out what's going on here, because basically, this is our only lead right now. Operator! We need to be very, very careful. Okay. Oops, yeah. Oh, is this my hammer? I don't know. Write in the comments what you think. So, I did damage it a little bit, of course. Damn, this means we won't be able to listen to the recordings that were made on it right now. But guys, let's do this. If we get 20,000 likes under this video, we'll be able to recover and play back what was recorded on it. Because right now, obviously it's frozen and it needs to be worked on, and I damaged its battery compartment. But it can be restored, and we can find out exactly what was recorded on this recorder. So get 20,000 likes, and then we'll find out what's inside.
The recorder is silent. It's all gibberish regardless.
But look at the anomalies around here. Do you see why the ice is this color in this spot, but further on it's white? Explain. Do you want me to explain it to you? This means that some object fell from the sky right here, and the water splashed in different directions, you understand? This indicates that somewhere here, under the water in the ice, something might be located. And for this, we use a metal detector. And how many tracks did you see? The local residents definitely saw that something happened here, and they walked around, investigated something, looked around. Let's start searching. Enough talking, cameraman. We need to get to the truth. Unfortunately, there are no signals so far. I had a signal here. A very big, strong signal. A huge signal. I'll put it this way, a gigantic signal. Wait a second, I wanted to pay attention to the tracks, but do you see this? Operator, do you see here the silhouette of some kind of humanoid? A human-like creature, but very large, with very big legs. Do you see?
The letters... Yes, that's right. He's lying down. Am I understanding correctly?
Maybe. What if it's an alien who fell from a ship? What if that's the case? Well... Look, yes, he's twice as big as me. And his legs, what size are his legs?
Uh-huh, so these are tracks, probably?
Yes, these are the tracks. That's what I'm getting at. So here you could say, an alien was lying here, damn. But something was signaling, and I don't understand what was signaling. I need a pinpointer to take a look and understand better. Where is my pinpointer? All the search equipment is packed in this backpack. We will be able to find it. So, where was it? Where was the signal? Somewhere here, somewhere around here, it's picking up, but very weakly. Pinpointer here. There's something there. Do you see this? Do you see this, operator?
Yes.
It's like someone's eyes.
Eyes and a head.
Green in color. Come on. So look, if this is his body, and here is his head. So does that mean the alien is there now under the ice? This is the shape it fell into, maybe from the sky. That's how it is. And then he's there. There's an alien there now. Look from this side. Film it so the subscribers can see it better. Look, there's really an alien there. Maybe he has some kind of implants, or he had some kind of metal equipment with him. That's why our metal detector reacted like that. Crazy! Wow, so are we going to dig it up? I wanted to clear the ice, but something didn't go as planned. It smells like gasoline was spilled here or something similar. I just brought the torch close and it caught fire right away, damn it. Alright, fire is nothing to joke about, so let's stick to some standard... Ah, damn, there's snow and ice everywhere. Standard methods, without ice. Let's try. Damn, well, if there's a head there, it's huge. Operator. I think I'll have to use a pickaxe. There's no other way to get it out.
Let's use the pickaxe. Let's use the pickaxe. Let's go.
Look. There's water there. The ice is very thin. That means it formed here recently. So it really looks like the alien landed here just recently. Very carefully.
Don't touch the neck.
Damn. Right. Okay, we have to try to do everything very neatly and very carefully. Damn it, after all. Maybe this is our only chance to make contact with an extraterrestrial civilization. Now we'll dig it up and talk to it. Tell it that we come with good intentions.
We saved him.
And what do you think he'll give us? If you could ask the alien for anything, what would you ask for?
A flying saucer, of course.
And you write in the comments what you would ask them for, if you could ask for anything at all. I would probably ask them to make my YouTube channel the most popular, so that I would have 100 million subscribers. We're going to dig it up, so everyone worldwide will see it. Haha, that's fine, as long as we don't kill it. I think that's why you need to be very careful. Come on, alien, stay. Now we'll give it to him. Oxygen, air. He'll say thank you guys. He's deeply, really specifically, deeply buried. Well, alright, in the end, here. The future of our land depends on this, so does that mean I won't save you? Of course I'll save you for the sake of our planet, for the sake of all my subscribers. Oops, come on, come here. Ready? How frightening. There's water. How will he breathe? Do you know cardiopulmonary resuscitation? Please perform it. I'm panicking. What should I do, cameraman?
Dig him out. He's under the water.
He isn't talking to us.
Of course he isn't talking. If you were underwater, could you say anything?
No!
Let's move on.
But how the heck? How am I supposed to dig up his whole body? Operator? Oh, come on. Come on, get out! Damn, sorry, please. I don't know if he even feels anything at all. Yeah, damn, I'm freaked out, operator. I'm about to kill him. Seriously. We're going to have an interplanetary war. The whole galaxy will come to Earth. Do you want that? I don't know what to do. I want to save. I just want what's best.
Maybe we shouldn't interfere?
We've already begun. It's too late to quit. I want 100 million subscribers. Oh, there's a neck. His head is already like this, and now we're going to hit him in the skull too. I don't know. How do we get him out? Maybe we should call our crew. Should we call them maybe? It's far really to walk. Ufologist. If we had an intern, he would run for the ufologist, but he always... I'm freezing and afraid I'll die in the ice. You'll have to rescue me from the ice. I've been digging in his head for an hour already, and now there's water everywhere. This alien has really toughened up. Exactly, yeah, bro.
Artificial respiration, right? We need artificial respiration.
I think so too. He's already moving. Go ahead. Damn, his mouth is in the ice. Come here. I almost freed him. Look, his head is already moving easily. Now I'll try to talk to him. We must try to revive him. Ah, come on. It's so cold. It's freezing, damn it. I'm freezing. You hear me, smart guy. So what did you decide? That he's breathing air, idiot.
What, does he have gills or something?
How should I know? It's cold. He's icy, like ice. I don't know what to do. I just freed his head, basically, and I still have to dig out his whole body. Honestly, I think the operator, we were a little late. Either he's in hibernation, or he's dead. We have everything documented, so it's clear that we weren't the ones who killed him, right? Maybe he'll come to... I don't know. I don't want to bother him anymore. Let's just walk around a bit more and see.
Before it gets dark, let's do that.
Yes, I think we can still find the remains of the ship. That's more interesting. It seems the ship doesn't grant wishes, so we must search for it on our own. So I suggest we follow these tracks, because they lead away from this place where the ship and this alien might have crashed. We'll search here. There are tracks here. They're all in the ice too, so someone was trying to get out of here, to go somewhere. The connections are unclear, despite the lack of signals so far. Some of the tracks are old. We're not falling through the ice anymore. Someone was here. Where did they come from? Why is this a different color? Do you believe me now, operator?
No, I do.
Think for yourself. If aliens can be here with us, if there's a flying saucer somewhere around here, then they could be somewhere else too. They could be watching us right now. Let's look for more evidence. They won't believe us yet. I think we need more evidence, as much evidence as possible. It's very slippery. Look, right here and over there you can see something.
There's no need to search here.
Well, like if we hadn't slipped and she hadn't squealed. What is this? Look. This is some kind of smartphone.
This is an iPhone, even a hedgehog can see that.
Why do you think so?
Or is this a fingerprint scanner?
Well, it kind of looks like an apple. Looks like an apple. Let the viewers pause now. What's that blue iPhone? I still have the iPhone from the previous video. If you haven't watched it, check it out by following the pop-up hint. What happened to that iPhone? Looks like I'm about to add another one to my collection. What if it's from subscribers again? We'll be sending the subscribers off soon. We found the owner and the money there.
Thank you for writing.
Yes, thank you for leaving a comment. And we were able to find the owner and send him the money for this iPhone. So everything was honest, everything was done right. Now this is how you should deal with this iPhone. If it is an iPhone, of course. And if the operator isn't crazy. Let's see. Oh, look how nice. Oh, this is just... Ooh, look at that. It turned out so well. Alright. Very good. Just like that. If I could break everything off now without breaking anything, that would be some kind of record. Yes, operator? Look at that! Wow! It's really an iPhone! How did you recognize it like that? Some kind of blue iPhone. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. Guys, if you recognize your phone, write it in the comments. Maybe you or your dad, or someone from the local village, or one of your relatives worked as a ufologist and dropped this phone during a search. If that's the case, guys, write in the comments and we'll definitely return it to you. Probably many subscribers would like to have it for themselves. We will return it only to the person who truly owns this iPhone. Really, we will find the owner, just like last time. Well, damn.
But why?
I broke it a little.
Maybe it was like that already?
Maybe, by the way, it was already like that. After all, it was lying in the ice. This iPhone kind of looks like a card in shape. Maybe it can even be fixed. But I haven't even been here at all, right? It was already damaged like that when I found it, so I didn't cause it. Perhaps it was previously broken. Guys, comment if you recognize your iPhone. This nice blue one. It might even turn on. If there are such comments, well, if we can find the actual owner among these comments, we'll send you this iPhone. Leave your comments. I honestly don't know. What if all these tracks, they're not human? What if, let's say, over there, we have a big alien lying around with big legs, but there could be a small alien with him, like a son, or maybe some teenager, I don't know. What if all these tracks are his, huh? Like the big one is out of commission, still lying over there, and this one is walking around somewhere here. That's why we're going to keep following his tracks right now. My metal detector goes off here very often, really often, but I don't actually get any signals. Do you know what that means?
Check here.
No. Do you know what he's talking about? He's saying that we're in an anomaly, an anomalous zone.
Like in Malevka?
Yeah, here's the video if you haven't watched it. We went there, and everything went off plan, guys. See how many tracks are here? Look, film this. We need to look for the most important thing here. So, what if, let's say, this alien stole from one of our Earthlings? Maybe even from one of our subscribers.
This technology is very primitive for them.
Maybe we need to get familiar with it to understand what's what, you know? We also studied stones and sticks, the digging tools of these cavemen. Agree? So anything is possible, I really don't... Again. Is it a false alarm? Maybe not. It's very slippery and dangerous, I'll say that, working in these conditions. Oh, now this is definitely not a false alarm. Here, you really need a pinpointer. It's too delicate. Edge. There's something there. Some other find in the ice. Just another discovery. Well, as usual, we have about 30 minutes outside, so all the equipment is freezing. Listen, this is the first coin we found in the ice. Don't worry, it won't be damaged. That's why I used the pick right away, quickly. Oh wow, the process went so fast. What? Is that Bitcoin? Is that Bitcoin? No way. The one that's worth like $25,000 or something?
30 something? I don't remember, damn.
How much is Bitcoin worth right now? Write it in the comments, guys. So does that mean we're rich?
Wow.
What do you... Look, it says something here about 2013 or something like that. Back then it was probably bought, and just imagine how much it's grown.
Created.
Well that's it, and now just think, how much is it worth now? And look at how cool it is, it's really something. You can buy, I don't know, all sorts of things with this coin. You could even buy an apartment in Moscow with just one coin. Can you imagine?
And what are you so happy about? Maybe the subscribers are gone again?
Damn. Alright, let's do it this way.
If they don't write, then it's ours.
Well, yeah, let's do it like this if the subscriber's right. If someone really recognized their Bitcoin, if it actually belongs to one of our viewers or subscribers, then so be it. They can have it as it is. We'll return it. I didn't damage or break it. If I had, I wouldn't be able to give it back to the subscriber. That's how I'll give it back. How much is it worth there? If the person is far away, I can put it in my wallet and then transfer it from the wallet. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So, guys, write in the comments, let us know where there are ATMs where you can deposit Bitcoin.
These are already our tracks. I suggest... Yeah, they're fresh because look. There's nothing here anymore, so I suggest we just go back to the alien and dig him up.
These are our tracks. But look, there are also some strange tracks here that aren't ours. They're frozen. And I suggest we also investigate this anomaly. See, it stands out against the others. I suggest we examine it, investigate it, and then return to the alien, as I promised. See, here are the frozen tracks I was talking about. It's very slippery here. There they are, you see the frozen tracks, there they are. Someone was walking here. Someone was doing something here. We're looking at this area now because there's some kind of anomaly here, like something different. I don't know how to say it. A different shade of water and a different shade of ice. And so on. Look, someone came here. You see, these aren't fresh tracks. These aren't ours. This is ice. Whoa, did you hear the signal? See, this is ice. These aren't our tracks, and there's a signal here. Like this, interesting. It's here, somewhere in this area, there's something. Just the pinpointer. Take a look. See, unbelievable. Look, what's lying there? Do you know what that is? That's a camera. Operator, come on!
Huh?
That's a camera. Definitely.
Right away, yeah.
Well, now... I'll get it. Maybe you'll add it to your collection.
I had one just like that when I was a kid.
Let me try to get it. Oops! That's good. I'm getting better and better at this, right? Soon I'll be as skilled as in magnetic fishing. Oh, look at that. It's working. You don't even need any tools anymore. He neatly chips everything off with the little hammer without breaking anything. Distract me. Don't include this part, okay, operator? Like I did everything neatly.
Go ahead.
I often ask you not to include something during editing. Do you actually edit the video or just upload it as is?
Yes, I occasionally edit my writing.
Alright, look.
So what, are they saying something?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just that, like, we have really long takes without setups, without editing. Some people think that we don't edit at all. We just upload it as is. I don't know. I don't watch. I only read the comments. So are you ready? Extraction in progress? Oh, extraction, I would say.
Jewelry.
Yes, it went successfully. Some kind of rope. Well, alright, the rope isn't the point. The most important thing is that now we have a camera that might contain photographs explaining everything that's happening here. With this alien, with these bitcoins and iPhones, we'll be able to establish a connection between all of this. And maybe, Swan, if we combine the information we get from this very player and from this camera, maybe they belong to the same ufologist who discovered something, who managed to capture the aliens with this camera. What do you think, operator? Is it possible?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Yes, guys, so let's get 20,000 likes on this video. Go ahead and hit the like button right now, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more. When we get 20,000 likes, then we'll release the continuation of this story, and we'll be able to find out what's inside these storage devices.
Let's go to the alien already.
We're heading back to the alien now to see if we can communicate with it and figure things out. The situation remains unchanged from before. Now we'll have to dig out this whole body. Damn, maybe at least we'll give it some more oxygen, some more air. I'm telling you, I touched his head. It was completely stiff, like a piece of ice, I'm telling you. Unless he's like a frog. You know, frogs, when winter comes, they freeze. And then when summer comes, they thaw out.
They're green too.
Oh, so you think they're like toads or something? I mean, they really do have toad eyes. Look, the ice is back here again. Who am I even clearing this for? Huh? Damn. Well, when it's minus 30, the ice is supposed to form instantly. I'd say so. Come on, get out. Maybe I can pull him out from here. Here, look, maybe he'll breathe. No, he's not breathing. Not at all, damn. Come on. Nothing.
Do you hear?
Don't interrupt, I'm freeing his body.
Didn't it seem to you that the head was kind of too loose?
Is it moving away from the body?
What are you talking about?
Very freely. Well, actually, it moves in all directions.
So maybe they're flexible. What are you trying to say?
I think you tore his head off.
What? Why are you making things up? If I had torn his head off, you could have pulled it out of this hole. That's impossible. Yeah, no, come on. No way. That can't be. Let's take it to the ufologists. Let them figure it out. It's not really my thing anyway.
Let's just say that's how it was.
Let's say we didn't see any body here, and there isn't one anyway. It's just a head. Damn. What about you guys? What do you think? I couldn't have torn his head off. Are you kidding or what?
I told you, don't cut the necks there.
I barely even touched her.
And the vertebrae there are really thin in the neck.
Come on, you. At the beginning of the video, you didn't believe in these aliens, and now you claim to know their skeletal structure? Well, listen, I don't know. The most important thing is the brain and the body. Damn, it's all petrified. It's been lying here for a long time. Let's go to those ufologists over there, warming themselves up. We're doing their job for them. We'll take this head there and let them deal with it. They'll cut it, saw it for research. What they need it for, I don't know. Maybe they'll talk to it, offer it some tea or something. Well, alright friends. I think that's where our responsibilities. As they say, that's it, it's over. Now we're gathering all the finds we've discovered here and taking the alien's head to the ufologists. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you want to see more. If so, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the videos that come out every day. Especially for you.
Right, if you know any more places like this.
Yes. By the way, if you know where to find something like this, write it in the comments and we'll come to you. Well, now this is It will see you very soon. Bye bye bye.
By the way, these videos are really cool. I recommend you watch them.